With frogly dignity, the child is determined to sacrifice herself to protect the others in Rainbow Pond. All too soon, she is presented like a rare jewel to the horrible catfish monster Bruto.
I can't tell you how happy it makes me to have old friends come to cheer me up in my loneliness here.
Yes.
This occasion is especially gratifying, since one of the visitors is to be my house guest for a while. Satisfy my curiosity, Pookie. Is it true that frog legs are absolutely delicious?
Pookie is my only child, Bruto. I beg you to treat her well and take good care of her, and she will obey your commands.
Why, certainly. As long as she does what I tell her, she has nothing at all to fear or be concerned with. But understand me, Pookie. If you should ever try to escape from here, I'll come after you and devour everyone in the pond.
I won't run away. I'll stay here just as long as you promise not to harm anybody.
Then I think we have a deal.
I guess it won't be too bad living here, but I sure wish that Jonathan was with me.
Pookie. Hey, Pookie.
I thought somebody called me, like Jonathan. In fact, it sounded just like Jonathan, saying, Pookie, hey Pookie.
Pookie. Hey, Pookie.
Huh? What? Huh? Jonathan.
Hi, Pookie.
What are you doing? Jonathan, how did you manage to get down
You
here?
didn't think I'd leave you alone to live in such a scary place, did you?
Oh, Jonathan, my hero.
Now that I'm here with you, you don't have to worry about anything.
Right. I'm not afraid of anything right now.
That's not all. I'll find a way to lick Bruto, too.
Sure.
See you later.
All right, Jonathan.
Phew.
Start talking.
How would I know where Jonathan is?
He was last seen with you. Mr. Carp saw you together. You must know where he is.
Well, I don't know.
You may fool Jonathan with sweet talk, but you're not kidding me.
I was never trying to fool Jonathan about anything.
Yeah, Leopold, you'd lie when the truth would sound better, you fat bum. You're gonna tell me where Jonathan and Pookie went, understand?
Yeah, maybe he has gone to try to save my little Pookie.
Why?
Well, I guess I got no choice. I'm not really the boss here. The real boss is a catfish monster that lives at the bottom of the pond, in a cave in the forbidden jungle. All the time I've been collecting tribute from the folks here in Rainbow Pond. It was never for me. I was collecting it for the monster Bruto. I'm really sorry.
That must be the thing Jonathan was talking about.
Yeah, and Jonathan has given me heart to fight against the catfish monster.
Is that true?
I swear.
Then I'm going to join you, Mr. Leopold. We'll fight the monster together. You won't be alone anymore, my friend.
Praise Frog.
We can't fall behind our children now, that's for sure.
You bet. We'll show him our stuff.
So he's gonna double-cross Bruto, eh? Well, what do you know? Maybe I can turn this bit of knowledge to my own advantage if properly employed.
Wake up, Mr. Bruto. Your dinner is ready to eat now. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Bruto, wake up.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, it's you, little one. Well, you and I are going to get along just fine with this kind of service.
Boy, what a blowhard.
What's that? Did you hear anything?
Oh, yes. It was me saying dinner was ready.
Ah, yes. How nice. I'm very hungry. Marvelous.
Oh, somebody is coming this way, Mr. Bruto.
Pardon the intrusion, Mr. Bruto, but I must have a word with you, sir. Well, what is it, Sorry?
I regret to say that I'm here to report a terrible breach of your confidence.
What are you saying?
It's Leopold. He's plotting against you.
Leopold, he wouldn't dare.
You think that he's a faithful servant, but he's actually scheming to drive you out. He is a traitor, Mr. Bruto.
Who are you gonna believe, me or him?
If Leopold is a traitor, as you say, why would he send his daughter to serve me?
The only reason he sent her here was to keep you off guard by distracting you. He's just buying time so he can... Well, look who's here. As I was saying, he's just buying time until he can figure out a way to drive you out.
You know he's lying, Mr. Catfish. He hasn't got a shred of evidence to prove what he's saying.
Yeah, what proof do you have?
I'll show you proof.
What do you mean?
Here's proof.
Uh-oh.
They sent him to spy on you.
So it's you.
I guess now you'll believe me when I tell you they're conspiring against you.
So true.
Jonathan!
Shut up.
I'll teach you to stand me.
Please don't hurt him.
I'll teach both of you a lesson.
Let me go, sorry.
Hold on a minute, Mr. Bruto. You can eat them anytime you want to. I have a better idea. We can hold them as hostages and force the pond people to surrender.
That's not a bad idea, Sorry. I guess you're smarter than Leopold after all.
Thanks. I'm willing to take his place as your assistant if you want me to. Okay?
Good. Now how can I get back at Leopold?
I've taken care of that already. You'll never have to worry about Leopold again.
You are a fast worker, aren't you?
Yes. You too. Nice and cozy.
When I tell everyone how you've decided to reform, I'm sure they'll be willing to forget about your past, Leopold. They'll believe me.
I appreciate this, Mr. Hopper.
Think nothing of it, Leopold. After all, what are friends for? When it comes to being friends, Pookie and Jonathan are way ahead of us.
Say, listen, if I tell the pond people about the monster, they might panic and go find someplace else to live.
You know, I think you're right. Maybe we better not tell anybody until we figure out what to do about that monster catfish.
You're in trouble now, Leopold.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
You see, he's already told the catfish monster how you double-crossed him.
That's right. And I wouldn't be surprised if the monster takes his revenge out on those kids of yours.
What?
You know his appetite. The chances are that they're already inside his stomach.
It's no use, Jonathan. Give up.
There's gotta be some way out.
We'll never get out.
It would indeed be difficult to imagine a more hopeless situation for Pookie, for Jonathan, and for all the people of Rainbow Pond.
I have to admit that frog boy sure knows how to make beautiful music. That's the most restful melody I've ever heard in my life. I can barely keep my eyes open.
Look, Pookie, my music has put him to sleep. Now's our chance.
Now's our chance to do what, Jonathan?
Escape. This just might work.